July 11th, letter to Kirtanananda Swami. On July 11th, Srila Prabhupada had Tamal write a similar letter to Kirtanananda. In that letter, it is stated, and I'm quoting from the letter, a letter has been sent to all the temple presidents in GBC, which you should be receiving soon, describing the process for initiation to be followed in the future. Srila Prabhupada has appointed thus far 11 representatives who will initiate new devotees on his behalf. You can wait for this letter to arrive. The original has been sent to Rameshwar Maharaj for duplicating, and then all of the persons whom you recommended in your previous letters can be initiated. That was the end of quote of the letter. This letter makes a statement that is very revealing about the July 9th letter. And quote, it says, a letter has been sent to all the temple presidents in GBC, which you should be receiving soon, describing the process for initiation to be followed in the future. End of quote. Rather than saying that the July 9th letter will describe a process for initiations to be followed for the next one or two initiations while Srila Prabhupada is currently present, it just says the July 9th letter describes the process for initiations to be followed in the future. Again, there is absolutely no mention of any idea that this new process for initiation was only to last while Srila Prabhupada was physically present. And again, if Srila Prabhupada had wanted that those Ritviks would soon become actual gurus, he would have not just mentioned that, but that would have been the number one emphasized point he would be making in regards to the future initiations. It wasn't Srila Prabhupada who selected those men to become gurus. It was concocted by the GBC, and they had no authority to make anyone guru. If they are themselves not Mahabhagavats, which they were not, a non-Mahabhagavat devotee cannot ordain another non-Mahabhagavat devotee to become a Mahabhagavat. Because according to the Padma Purana, as quoted by Srila Prabhupada, only a Mahabhagavat can become guru. The entire guru system the GBC has been following for over 43 years, as of the time of this video being recorded, is all totally false. It is all totally one big farce. And that is another point. The previous letter to Hamsadutta, this one to Kirtan-ananda, and the following one to Harikesh, these are Srila Prabhupada's very last and final letters he wrote regarding initiations in the future for his ISKCON mission. He says absolutely nothing about regular gurus who will initiate within his ISKCON mission. He says nothing at all about any multiple guru system. Not a single mention in at all of any of these in these last three final letters on this topic for the process of initiation to be followed in the future. The only process that Srila Prabhupada describes is that, and Tamal Krishna described it on Prabhupada's behalf, is, quote, Srila Prabhupada has appointed thus far 11 representatives who will initiate new devotees on his behalf, end of quote.